eXp Realty Icon Agent Award Program Explained. In this video, I'm going to share with you everything that you need to know about the eXp Icon Agent Award Program, including who it's for, what the benefits are, what the requirements are, and ultimately what it all results in. And if you're new to the channel, my name's Tyler Roicki. I help people build income and wealth in real estate, and I run an international real estate team at eXp Realty. If you get any value whatsoever out of this video, all I'd ask is that you like, comment, and hit that subscribe button so that I can continue to share more tips and resources with you in the time ahead. And with that being said, let's dive into the video. And so eXp has something incredibly special for those who are demonstrating exceptional sales volume and exemplifying the company's core values to the fullest extent. The Icon Agent Award. Now, the company is ready, willing, and able to pay back an agent's entire cap, not in cash, but in stock, in equity, in the fastest growing real estate company that's ever existed in our industry. And they're willing to do that each and every single year that someone meets those milestones. Designed to appeal to those who are top producers. About top 3% of agents in the company, thereabouts, fall into the threshold of Icon Agent. So while it is not something that everyone does the kind of production to hit and or also lines up with the values and what they're doing culturally to contribute to the company, it is obtainable for those who want to set forth a goal and really put in the actions required to make it a reality. And so let's talk about the benefits of it, what it really all consists of and what it boils down to. So with eXp Realty, in the United States and Canada as well, there is a $16,000 cap that we're paying towards throughout the year. And so I'm gonna speak to the US for the rest of this, but US agents have the ability to receive up to $16,000 in stock through the Icon Agent program. And so essentially, that's the cap coming back in the form of stock. And it's divvied up into three categories that you would get that $16,000. The first $8,000 would come from meeting the Icon Production Award requirement. So as soon as you hit the production threshold, you will get that $8,000 awarded. So the production threshold is this: you have to cap and you have to do another 20 transactions after you cap in which you're paying in the $250 flat transaction fee, which will kick in once you're at 100%. So prior to 100%, there is no cap transaction fee, but once you cap $250 per cap transaction, you do that 20 times in which you pay in a total of $5,000 worth of cap transaction fees. That will be the minimum threshold of production to achieve Icon. So we have some icons that are just hitting that threshold. We have others that are far exceeding that threshold. And so at that point, it doesn't matter how much production you keep doing, you hit the Icon threshold when you do the cap, plus another 20 deals at the $250 cap transaction fee. Now, in order to get the rest of your Icon Agent Award, you're going to have to meet some cultural requirements. And so there is a point system in which you can get awards for doing a variety of different things, including hosting trainings, being actively involved in the mentor program in which you're taking on mentees who are newly licensed real estate agents, which, by the way, if you're doing that, not only is it a very simple way to achieve the cultural points required, but you have an additional earnings opportunity built into that. So anyone who's working with mentees, helping them become successful, they're able to get paid out of the mentor program as well. So you can actually get paid more in the process of working towards something that's gonna help you achieve this goal here. So if you get the required cultural points, you will get another $4,000 of that Icon Agent Award. So we have $8,000 plus $4,000, that leaves another $4,000. So how do you get the last $4,000? Well, that's where you would want to meet the Icon Event Award requirement. So you will get two different awards for $2,000 for attending an eXp approved event at some point during the year. And originally it started with the big annual events, because there's two big annual events that eXp's very consistently hosted throughout the years: eXp Shareholder Summit and then eXp Con. Now, as the company grows, there will be more opportunities to participate in events in which you could actually get this award. But bottom line is, you have to attend 2 eXp approved events. You'll get $2,000 for each of those 2 events that you will attend, totaling out to the $4,000 event award requirement. And so to recap, you have $8,000 that you'll get for simply meeting the production threshold, another $4,000 for racking up the required amount of cultural points by hosting trainings, being actively involved in the mentor program, and a few other ways you could get that. And then third way is by attending 2 eXp approved events throughout the year. So if you meet all those requirements, you will be eligible to get your full $16,000 back in stock. Now, if you would like a full breakdown of the requirements detailed, I've got a PDF I can send you. If you send me an email, you'll find that in the description below. I'm more than happy to get you a detailed overview of all the requirements, as well as a detailed overview of what the point system looks like to achieve the cultural requirements. So email me. You'll find that in the description below if you would like that. Now, I want to speak on a few of the other benefits, because there is a bit more to it. Of course, there's the stock and equity ownership. That's what most people get excited about. But you also get a few other things. I mean, Icon is a very esteemed thing within the world of eXp. And so part of what you'll get by being an Icon agent is membership in the private Icon agent workplace group, which is our internal communication platform. So there's a whole community of Icon agents, and you have to be one to have access to this group. And so there's a lot of connectivity, collaboration that happens within that. It's a great place to be if you can get yourself in there. You also will get access to customizable eXp Icon branding set, which is exclusive to Icon agents. And so you can utilize that branding, and it's something within the community of eXp. If you're an Icon agent, it's understood that you're a top producer who knows what they're doing. And so that can be very beneficial to be putting yourself out there and leveraging the fact that you're an Icon agent within the community, because that can very well and very much does lead to more opportunity, because it's like a proven track record you have at that point. And then you also, kind of last but not least, you also will get an Icon production trophy. They're pretty nice looking trophies. That's kind of your added bonus on top of everything else you get. So you'll get your plaque. It's nice looking, and you'll get it in the mail. Now, I want to mention, and there's a few other benefits that I'm not going to get all the way into, just because I'm really hitting the key things here. But I did want to mention that there is an Icon Award program for eXp commercial agents. So those who are affiliated with eXp Commercial can also achieve the Icon Agent Award and get their full cap back in stock, although the numbers are different. So a great thing for the commercial agents. And then also international agents also have the ability to Icon, which the details of that will vary from country to country. And so it may or may not be very similar to what you see here. Again, I'm speaking to the US version and what it looks like. Now, I want to speak on the result though of like what it all means, because at the end of the day, if you look at the facts that the company's willing to give back the entire cap to top producers, and if you look at on a monthly basis, there's pretty consistently 200 to 300 agents being named Icon and achieving this milestone on a monthly basis. And so if you kind of consider and look at like, wow, look at all the awards the company's issuing back. Look at the fact that if you're a top producer, it minimizes your cost to be here because you're getting the full $16,000 back. Well, this is a loss leader for eXp. So what that means is that the company's made a decision as a business that it's worth doing this for the benefits of what it does for the entire company to take the company forward. So essentially, the company's not making money on the top producers. Instead, they're giving it a financial opportunity that has the ability to just be a game changer and absolutely change agents' lives over the course of time, which you'll hear stories. There's many agents within this company who would tell you this one program alone, this one award, has changed them and their family's life over the course of the past few years. Because there's agents here that have been getting this award multiple years in a row. There's some that have been getting it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, even 8 years in a row. I know someone who has. And what those who have will tell you is that has changed them and their family's life, because now they're getting a bigger piece of that ownership and equity and upside. They're getting that cap back that in any other situation is not getting paid back to the agents. And it's able to then allow them and their family to do more things and to have more of an opportunity that comes with that growth and being, not just an agent, not just an affiliate, if you will, but actually invested in that upside, just like an owner would be. Hence the fact we're agent owned, and hence the fact that the company gives the most ownership opportunity to those who are doing the most in production and growing and scaling their business. And so here's what that loss results in, because it's a loss leader for the company. They're not making money on the top producers, but what is happening is, since that incentive is in place for the top producers, it incentivizes them to actually do a lot more to help this entire company and the other agents in it. So that's a big part of why we have so much live training, 80 plus hours of live training. It's because our icon agents are highly involved in that. That's why we have so many mentors, and a lot of them are icon agents. It's because they're able to hit their cultural award points by being involved in the mentor program, and that gives the mentees the ability to get paired up with someone who knows what they're doing on the production front, who they can turn to for all their questions as they're navigating their first few transactions. And also the events requirement, it gets a lot of our icon agents on the ground at these big events, and that's who you're bumping shoulders with. That's who you're in the room with. So even if you're brand new to the business, you have the ability to make connections, to get insights, to really get things that will take you forward in your business in a way that you wouldn't get if you weren't in the room full of people that were top producers, big movers and shakers, and just making it happen in the industry. And so the company understands all the benefits that happen as a result of that. They get the top producers more bought in to the vision and the more involved in the culture, and that changes everything in the company. And so it's a worthwhile investment the company's making. I mean, especially when you consider how the whole company is centered around the agent and providing them in the way most in the way of opportunity. It makes sense that eXp would do this and truly provide the agents who are doing the most with an opportunity to minimize their cost to operate their business and to share more in the equity and ownership by doing so. And so the last thing I want to make mention of, if you are a top producing agent watching this, or if you aspire to become one and you are interested in learning more about the Icon Agent Award program, I've got a detailed overview that I can get you from the company that breaks down every single detail, everything I covered in this video and then some, including the entire point system on the cultural award side, so you can better understand it. But if you would like that, reach out and connect with me. And then also, if you would like to analyze your production, if you're active in the business today, not affiliated with eXp, if you want to analyze your production and to see if you would achieve Icon Agent here at eXp with your current production, I'd be happy to help run your numbers through the eXp business model, see exactly what it would look like, and help you better understand things. So if that would be helpful, again, reach out to me as well. You'll find my email and my phone number. You'll find my contact info in the description below. Beyond that, if there's anything I can do to help you now or in the future, reach out. And if you got value out of this video, if you found it helpful, all I'd ask is that you like, comment, and hit that subscribe button so that I can continue to share more tips and resources with you in the journey ahead. And with that in mind, thank you so much for watching the video, and until next time, I'll look forward to seeing you on the next video.